What's up, everyone?
Hello.
I didn't film any clips while driving around because we really weren't out for very long. A lot of consistent garage sailors. What I mean by that is people that always have garage sales going on.
The weekly ones.
Yes. Found a few things. The last find of the day, at least for me, game-wise, was the best. Still wasn't super amazing or anything, but he did pick up a few cool things, and we are standing out in front of your dad's car where we've loaded stuff in. So we'll go ahead and take a peek inside there now. We have opened the lids on those. We have 2 boxes of Garbage Pail Kids, the 4th series.
Unopened packs.
All unopened. The lady, you tell this story real quick.
She said they're $50 a piece on eBay, and then Scott proclaimed that this is a yard sale, not eBay.
Yeah, so
I offered 20 a piece originally, and then
she gawked it. She was like,
oh God, no.
Yeah.
And then 30 a piece did it, so now they're mine.
$30 each, and honestly, that's a pretty solid damn deal, because even at like $3 an unopened pack, there's 48 packs in each box, or just one?
Each box, 48 packs.
Something like that. Anyway, so that's pretty awesome. Some post office belt buckles, $1 a piece. Peanuts pen for $1. A Peanuts Snoopy bar of soap for $1. We got little trophy thing. This was about all this stuff was $1. The find of the day for sure: a Popeye 1982 Nintendo of America front piece to the arcade cabinet. How much was that?
$5.
$5.
Originally $8.
Yeah, they originally asking $8. They went down to $5, so that was pretty damn fantastic. And we bought that because of the Game Chasers.
Shady J.
They had a back in my day little clip of a Snoopy snow cone machine. This is obviously not the older version. This is one from just a few years ago. But how much was that?
$1.
$1. You had a bunch of dollar finds.
I love dollar items.
Good job.
Thank you.
One more thing to show you out of the van. We just loaded it all up with a bunch of stuff from my house. And I collect toys in the sense of if they're video game related, anime related, and that's basically it. I mean, I don't have much room, so I'm kind of limited on how much space I have. So a lot of the toys that I had that were random horror movie figurines, or not even that, like some of them like South Park dolls, stuff I've just picked up and I've kind of thrown around the house. It's taking up too much room, collecting too much dust, and I would rather have games since that's what I go after. So we just did a trade. We did a equal trade for the most part. I mean, basically we tried to the games I got I valued at what I'd sell them for, and then the toys and figured stuff he got, it's valued at a little below of what he would actually sell them for, because he does more like online eBay selling, and then some of the stuff might go to the convention we're doing in July. So basically a 1-for-1 value-wise trade. So this is all the stuff that he just got out of my house. He's getting all of the House of 1000 Corpses and Devil's Rejects figurines. There's some Grindhouse ones, Power Man 5000 playset, Rob Zombie. I kept my Korn figurines and collectible stuff, obviously. South Park, Aqua Teen Hunger Force. I have a signed Aqua Teen Hunger Force little playset thing. I kept that, but getting rid of that one. Ted's going bye-bye. A little random Bart. Just sort of a bunch of randomness that I don't have the room or the necessarily want for anymore.
Yay.
So this is it. This is, obviously, guys, I'll show you guys the game stuff I got from him, but thank you for coming to pick him up. He actually just went home and went to sleep. Jeremy's dad did not go garage selling today, but all right. No. I will see you later, man.
Bye, you two peoples.
After garage sailing and doing some housework, I was able to take a nap, a very long nap this weekend, so I feel better than I did last Saturday. I'm not able to sit where I normally sit to film this part of the pickups video because Katie, she is sitting playing video games where I normally sit. Oh my god, did you guys just see that? That was a very rare lightning cat. It went by that quick. Before I show you the stuff from, and there it goes again. Before I show you the stuff that I got, the very few things I got at garage sales today, and the stuff I got from the trade with Jeremy, we'll do the game giveaway, random game giveaway winner for this week. Oh my god. She's just going to keep doing that over and over. She's scaring this cat. All right, I guess I'll do the drum roll on this cat. No, it ran away, so I'll do it on my lap. The winner of the random game giveaway this week is Chris. There's a lot of Chris's. Godin, you're going to probably shit your pants because I think you've commented for months and months every week saying, I'm never going to win, I'm never going to win. Well, guess what? The random number generator picked you this week. So it's your lucky day. Anyways, send me a message. I'm sure you know what to do. Send me a message either here on YouTube or on the Facebook fan page, personal one. Let me know what system you want the random game to be selected for and your shipping address. And as always, there is a game giveaway this week as well. All you have to do is be subscribed, thumbs up this video, and leave a comment down below. Comment can be about whatever, but the suggestion this week is, since it kind of was involving toys and action figures, when you were a kid or now, were you the type that kept your action figure like in its package in like mint condition, or did you rip that fucker open and play with it and beat it to hell? Let me know in the comments down below. And you have until Friday at midnight Eastern Standard Time to enter the random game giveaway, and I always announce the winners that following Sunday in the pickups video. So just be subscribed, thumbs up, leave a comment down below. Alright, first off, I guess I'll show you the few things that I got garage sale wise. I actually hit up a few garage sales on Friday. I went to some pawn shops and thrift stores on Friday. That stuff would be a boxed Wii, which is actually not in here because I took it straight to GameStop and traded it in because the systems were all getting extra 50% bonuses trade credit wise. So I took it and ended up getting 40 bucks, right around 40 bucks for it. Plus it had a copy of Wii Sports. It did not have Wii Sports Resort in the box, but it did have Wii Sports in there, and that traded in for like $7 and change. So basically, it was I bought it because I knew I was going to be heading to GameStop to trade that in. I've traded in a couple PS2s also. They were getting $37 and change. I'll get to PS2 information involving trading those in at GameStop again in a second. Also, yesterday, or this last week, I did get, this doesn't have the game in it, but has everything else. It's the Metal Gear Solid 4 Limited Edition on the PS3. Picked this up just because my friend that runs the anime shop, Anime Fix, that I go to all the time, called me and said he had gotten this in, so I gave him $2 for it. Then, a really good pawn shop score. All of this right here, ended up being $50, and there was also one more item in here, which is already gone. Daxter complete on the PSP. I've been looking for this for like a couple bucks complete for a long time, in good condition. Finally got it. The Warriors. We have UFC Undisputed 3. Lego Marvel Superstar Superheroes. Mirror's Edge. Amazing game if you never played that. Lollipop Chainsaw. And a copy of Call of Duty Black Ops 2. There was also a copy of New Super Mario Wii U with the Luigi Wii U all on the same disc. And I had traded that in at GameStop because that traded in for like $30, right around $30 or something. So that alone, because this was all $50 including that game, paid for over half of everything. So all this ended up technically only costing then $20 after that. So that was a really good score. I did a trade with my friend Raven. He was on an episode of Video Game Sellers a while back. And I got a copy of JJ and Jeff on the Turbo Graphics. Super Mario All-Stars, obviously on the Super Nintendo. And then he sent me this. I didn't know he was sending it to me. It was actually a Mighty Max toy that I was missing. I've been talking about Mighty Max apparently a lot recently. So he sent me, I believe it's called Rat Trap. I'm not 100% sure, but I did not have this one. This is his nose and whiskers was actually a spider inside. It's kind of a pain in the butt to close back up, so I'm not going to open it. But it's cool because I'm probably missing like seven or eight different Mighty Max playsets, and that happened to be one of them, and he didn't even know it. So thank you very much, Raven. These were, I picked these up for a couple bucks. Actually, it was $2.50 a piece, so $5 for Kingdom Hearts 1 and 2. I think, oh, no. A couple more things before I get to today's like garage sale pickups. This came from Megan, just a copy of Fire Red. Apparently she had 2 copies hiding under her bed or something. Then this stuff came from my friend Tony. We're going to do a trade for something. He just basically dropped it off and said we'll work something out later. There's no game in here, but everything else is there for Super Mario World, Super Mario Advance 2. copy of Resident Evil The Mercenaries 3D, and then a game that has become pretty damn hard to find complete in case, Legend of Zelda Ocarina of Time 3D. And I think that brings us almost to today. We're just going to go with today, even if there is something over here from earlier in the week. I got... First thing that I picked up at garage sales was 2 N64 titles at a sale that they leave their stuff out overnight. Like, they have garage sales all the time. He normally has a decent amount of video game stuff, but it's so sun-faded and wet because of like the dew in the morning. And it actually rained last night too, so everything was sitting like in a puddle. Luckily these were on top of some other things that were in that puddle. But I got Pokemon Snap and Turok 2, both very clean copies. He originally wanted $5 each. He went down to $4, so definitely had a steal on those. I got Disneyland Adventures for the Kinect. It's still sealed, still new. Picked it up for $2. It was a slow day, guys. I had 2 amazing weeks in a row, so I can't really complain. Apparently it was beautiful weather this morning and today, so of course I didn't find anything compared to the pouring down rain from 2 weeks ago and then the crappy weather from last weekend. Hey, you're interrupting the video. How rude. We got, this was the last garage sale of the day. All of this ended up being $10. It was Wii Sports, Evil Dead, Hail to the King on the PlayStation 1, Sonic Unleashed, and a fat PS2 that came with 3 controllers, none of them Sony brand, and they were in horrible condition. Oh, to talk quickly about... Oh, anyways, all that was $10. Talk quickly about the PS2s. When you guys are viewing this, if you're viewing the day it goes up, this is the last day of the bonus system trade-ins. So to get an extra 50% on systems ends today. So these will go back down to $20 or $25, depending if they're complete or not. But I wanted to mention that a few people have said... when I had said in a past video that there's a limit to how many things you can trade into GameStop of any one type of item. So like a PS2, you can technically, you're only supposed to be able to trade in up to 5 of any one item. And some people are like, why? That doesn't make any sense. Why would they limit it? Well, they limited it so that people can't go somewhere to like a Walmart or Target, steal a bunch of one item, and then go into a GameStop and trade it all in, 10 or 15 copies of something, and then get... cash forward or store credit or whatever. That's why they have a limit, so you can't go rob someplace and then bring it all there to sell it real quick. But some people mentioned that their local GameStops were taking in way more than 5. Some people even said they traded 10 at one time at one store. And there's a problem with that, though, because as far as I still know, there is a limit of 5 of any one item. That means that the employee there isn't doing their job most likely correctly, and you could still have your driver's license, basically your account trading into GameStop, suspended. Because what they'll do is they'll be like, oh, that person traded in 10 copies of a certain item within the 30-day period that you can trade in up to 5 of anything. So you might want to be careful, even if the employee at the store says, oh yeah, if the system allows me to do it, I'll take 40 of them. They're not, when you're doing the transaction, it's not going to pop up on the screen, oh, you've passed 10 or you've passed 12 or something like that. It's just going to do it, and unfortunately, afterward is where it's going to possibly screw you in the sense of being able to trade anything else in within, a certain period of time. So be careful, just, don't take too many in and don't get your account banned or your driver's license banned. That is it for garage sales today. I told you it was pretty weak. You already saw what Jeremy picked up, but then the trade that me and Jeremy did, from him, I got one, oh, they're over here. Well, I was just going to show you that one, but hey, they're right here. I got 2 fat PS2s, and then 1 slim PS2, and there was a couple power cables, audio-video cables for all of them, and like 2 controllers. We have, let me push all this out of the way, quite a few games. Like I mentioned earlier, God, it's all glary. or all blurry. We did a pretty much one-for-one trade, so if an item was $20, you know, for a toy or something like that, then I got a game for what I would sell it for $20. So it was an even trade. We have Little Deviants, Resident Evil 4, Walking Dead, New Super Mario Bros. On the Wii, Luigi's Mansion, Sonic Adventure Battle 2, or Sonic Adventure 2 Battle, Mario Party 4, Resident Evil, one of my favorite versions, well, my favorite version of the first Resident Evil, but one of my favorite Resident Evils of all time, Plants vs. Zombies, a non-working copy of Animal Crossing City Folk. It might just need to be resurfaced. It does have some scratches on it. He had tested everything and told me in advance. Digimon World 4 on the Xbox. Futurama on the Xbox, which this is a very hard-to-come-by game. It came out on PS2 and the original Xbox. I've only come across the PS2 version one time, so I've never actually held in my hands the Xbox version. We have another game, unfortunately, that isn't getting past, I guess, the loading screen. I think he said it freezes like right when you try to go into a race. Mario Kart Double Dash, Chrono Cross. Wow, there goes the stack of games. Parasite Eve 2. Parasite Eve 2 is complete, but Chrono Cross is missing the manual. Namco Museum on the 64. Pac-Man 2. This is Dynamite Cop in America, but this is the Japanese version, so it's called Dynamite Deca 2. He said he's had it for a while and just wanted to get rid of it. I really don't deal in or, you know, collect or do anything with Japanese releases, but he's like, here, take it. I don't want it anymore. Almost complete copy of Pokemon Soul Silver version. Obviously, doesn't have the big box or the Poke Walker with it. Ninja Turtles, Mario Duck Hunt, some more kart-based games, Mario 64, Donkey Kong 64, Mario Kart on the Super Nintendo, Donkey Kong Country, which I actually have a box and manual that will go in, Link to the Past, All-Stars, and Punch-Out, and then there was a few other systems, a 64 with an expansion pack, no controller, no hookup cables, and then a Wii, a white Wii with all the hookup cables but no controllers. And I think that was it for the trade. So it was a pretty solid trade on both of our parts. He was going to keep a few of the things that he got like from me, but other stuff, like I had mentioned, is going to go either to the convention we're doing in July, or, you know, he sells online, so it might go for sale online. This is the last thing I have to show you, and it's the most interesting item that I got this week. I did a trade with a guy in Belgium. I don't do a lot of overseas transactions, trades, or whatever, just because it costs so much to ship shit from America overseas now, and I'm always afraid of a package becoming destroyed or not showing up, because that unfortunately has happened with stuff coming to me recently. But this made it. The box did get a little damaged, so I was happy to apparently see everything that was supposed to come. Did make it, but there was actually a hole in the box, and things could have easily fallen out. This is what I was mainly trading for. He said he had a copy of this, and I've never come across it. And you can maybe kind of tell already, it's a clear game. It is Action 52 on the NES in very nice shape. The label on it is a clear label, so it's kind of hard to see the graphics and stuff, but it's in really, really good condition. Only a little mark on the right-hand side. It's actually like a bubbling of it. That was what we did the trade for, but then he said he would throw in a few like extra things just for the hell of it. A couple of them I did not know exactly what they were going to be. One of them was Batman Return of the Joker, the Japanese version on the Game Boy. 2 Japanese games this week, and I never do anything with Japanese stuff. Gunstar Heroes Future, or Gunstar Future Heroes. In America, it's Gunstar Super Heroes on the Game Boy Advance. This is it's in Italian and I think French. It does have English option in there for the text, but like the box and manual are not in English. We have a PAL or European copy of Pokemon Crystal, and then He sent me these because he knows I like Silent Hill. Silent Hill 2 on the Xbox, and then Silent Hill 2 on the PlayStation. It's the collector's edition that came on the PlayStation. It's just missing its like slipcase cover. And I think that was it. So yeah, Action 52, very uncommon. Not good NES game. I mean, if you know what this is, it has Cheetah Man on it, or Cheetah Man 2 on it, and it's they're kind of shitty games. They're really shitty games, but it's just the sort of the rarity and obscurity of this game that makes it kind of valuable, pretty damn valuable, and obscure to find. That is it, guys. Thank you for watching, as always, and just remember to enter the random game giveaway, be subscribed, thumbs up the video, and leave a comment down below. You have anything to say, Katie?
Hi.
We're at the end of the video, so I think it would be bye.
Bye.
That makes more sense. Alright, talk to you guys later. Love ya. Peace.